Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. Alright, REMAIDEN. It's the REMAIDEN of the, for me, my new upgraded Ailerons F-86 Sabre. Now, upgraded, I put a new motor in, new ESC, and the ESC has reverse thrust on it. It's the same power system that's coming with the new FMS F16 or J10. It's that same motor, same drop-in upgrade, has reverse thrust. Also, I've also added a afterburner. See that? Okay, that is a Cyclone Power afterburner from RC Castle. All right, so reverse thrust, new motor, new ESC. I've glued the tanks on, and she's got a fire booty. She's got a center burner, Cyclone Power. Everything else still the same. Awfully windy, but oh well. Now, I had to give up the control of the 3 levels because I needed the channel for reverse thrust. So she flies around in the dynamic mode only, which is the same as AS3X or wind mitigation. And that's fine because that's all I ever fly around in anyways. So, all right. Running a 2600 Yahoo brand 4S with 120C discharge. Timer set for 3.5 minutes. Normally I fly her at 4, but with the afterburner on there and the tanks, I've decided just to change it to 3.5 minutes. All right. Do not need flaps today. Not as windy as it is. All right, I can even see that afterburner in this daylight. High rates, 100% throws, 30% expo. If I remember right, I'll have to check it afterwards.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Flying really well. Back up just a little bit. Got plenty of power in that new motor. She had plenty of power anyways. It's actually the same motor by KV and everything. It's just, it had the reverse thrust and I didn't feel like changing the ESCs out. Hold on. Don't like it?
Braking. Brakes off.
All right. Can't wait till it gets a little darker a little later on, and we'll be able to really see that Cyclone Power afterburner. It's a center burner too. It only activates when you get up over 25% on your throttle.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
All right, let's take it up. Flip it. Go back out towards the road. I tell you what, you think, well, them yellow decals don't do much. You can see them. They're plenty bright.
Braking. Brakes off.
All right. right, here we go. Staying on that center line. A little back pressure and let her lift off.
Time remaining 1 minute.
All right. Tell you what, if you're looking for your first scale EDF, you can't get much better than this.
Braking. Brakes off.
All right. All right, we got enough for one more. Here we go. Just a quick hop though.
30 seconds.
Bring her around, get lined up with the center line.
20 seconds. Braking. Brakes off.
There we go.
Braking. Brakes off.
And just park it right there. All right, let's take it back over here to the bench and let's get you a battery report. All right, to show you the rates that I'm flying in, I flew her 100% throws, 30% expo. On the elevator, 125% with 30% expo. Rudder, 100%, 30% expo all the way around. Aileron high,
Mid-rate.
or that was high, was 100, mid is 80,
Low rates.
low is 65, same on the
Low
elevator.
rates.
All right, let's check our battery report and see what we got left. Now that's my setup inside. A lot of wiring because of that afterburner, but it still fits in there, no problem. That's the AR620 right down in there. This is the 2600 Yahoo 4S, 100C discharge, and down there is the vector system. It can't see it because all the wires, but that's the vector system. I'm only using their dynamic dynamic mode right now because I needed that channel for thrust reverse, and because it has a physical plug it needs for thrust reverse. All right, unplug that afterburner. Battery is a little bit warm. We had 2 seconds left on a 3.5 minute timer. 16%, so 3.5 minutes is perfect now with the afterburner. Okay, so don't go any more than 3.5 minutes. And you pretty well fly it any way you want. So, well, there you go. That is the new and improved and upgraded for me Arrows F-86 64mm Sabre, and just a good flying plane. I got the tanks glued on. Didn't need flaps today. It was windy as it is. A lot of detail on this, and we got a plastic inlet. You got the tanks. Now the gear that are on here are not the gear that come with it. It has a traditional chicken wire gear. This is the gear that come off the FMS 64mm Futura, but it works just as well. Okay, this is just a simple drop-in upgrade, no different than what you do when you put the stock gear in. You buy this from Hobby Zone. I'll put a link in their description of the video, and for that gear. It's no hard. I've even got a video on how to do it on the Marlin, but it's the same process. I'll include the link for that video in this also. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That is the Arrows F-86 for me 2.0. God is great, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then Legacy Arrow Warbirds. Bye-bye.